Hey y'all, so this is my first YouTube video from Evergreen, lawn care. Long awaited. I'm heading over to a client right now. I'm going to go do a $30 job. It's really not much, Well, I mean, hey, work is work, I'm just now getting started, getting into the whole entire landscaping scene professionally. I've been doing it since I started high school. I'm about to finish high school, finish and graduate, and I am planning on taking my business, further into a more professional space. So that's what I plan on doing with Evergreen. It'll be fun. I really enjoy doing this type of work. It's really something that I'm into. I love going to clients' houses, looking at their landscape, looking at their property, knowing that I'm the one who did it and they have the best yard on the whole block. It's like a great feeling. It makes you feel satisfied that you're worth something. And I think that's what a lot of jobs are missing. And that's why I never wanted to have like a job while I was in high school, or like a standard job while I was in high school, is because like you go to these jobs, you work at Publix, you work at Walmart, and you can be replaced like this, like, quickly. They don't essentially need you. And that's what I loved about what I do, like it makes you feel needed, like people need you to go to their yard and take care of their yard, and they show appreciation for that. They show appreciation for that and build relationships with these clients as well. It's the most important thing you need to do, especially in the service business, because it takes you a long way if you can build a relationship with one client. That one client you build a relationship with can lead to many others. So you always want to do good work for these people that you work for and everything, and you just want to make sure that you give it your best. So that's what we're here to do at Evergreen. So I just I want to make this first YouTube video basically explaining my situation and introducing myself, because I'm new to the scene, so no one really knows me. I'm trying to get my word out there, get the whole business out there, and hopefully we grow to be much bigger. Not even hopefully, we will grow to be much bigger in the future. As you can see, this is really starting from the very bottom. Like, I don't have uniform, I don't have anything printed on my truck. I just have, you can see the mower back there, some edgers, some blowers, all that stuff, but it's very minimal. I don't have much. I don't have a lot of equipment. I don't have any employees. I don't have anything. I have clients because, as I said, I've been doing this work for so long. I do have clients. I have right now. I have 50 clients. They're all residential. See how things go. This is just a short introduction, and then afterwards, I'm about to go to this house and we can I can get back to you once I'm done, and I'll tell you how long I've been. So we have just made it to the property. This is how it's looking right now. A lot of leaves. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. I wanted to stop to take a look at the weeds that have infiltrated their yard. It's best to use a 3-way herbicide like Tenacity or Triad, which kills the weeds and leaves the grass alone because it's selective in what it kills. These are the best herbicides that I recommend, and I can leave the link for these products in the description. And for applying fertilizers in the beginning of the season of spring, I highly recommend Yard Mastery 7020 Stress Blend. meaning 7% nitrogen, 0% phosphorus, and 20% potassium. And my reasoning for this is because the grass is coming out of dormancy, so it can be quite weak, especially because it's about to take a weather shift, and potassium helps strengthen those roots, preparing it for all its new battles. Also, as a side note, I'm cutting this lawn on 4 inches on my mower. For newcomers to St. Augustine or centipede grass, that is the best height to mow because cutting it that high allows for new growth. Think of it as the top of your head. As soon as you cut your hair, it grows back more aggressive. For those of you who do not have a baldino shiny head top, of course. I was going bagging, so as you can see here, I stopped and I was blowing the leaves back into the lawn so that I can grab some bags once I finish doing this, and I can run over it with the mower again because, as I said, I didn't have a rake, so it just made the job even more difficult. And the blower that I used to have ended up breaking, so I had to use this cheap Ryobi blower here, and it was just a tedious job for today, but you know, we still got it done. And kudos to landscapers out there that wash their mower after cutting a lawn that is infested by weeds or any type of fungi, because if you don't, you just end up spreading these problems to other clients, which is not your purpose in being at a client's house. We are here to make the lawns look better than it did before we came, not to ruin them for. So to homeowners or landscapers out there, wash your mower after you run over properties that have these type of problems. This is a few hours later after the lawn. You know, as you can tell, it's dark outside. Work went pretty smoothly for today. I took an hour and 2 minutes and 26 seconds for $35. Now, before a lot of landscapers come for me in the comments or whenever, or even in their heads without saying anything, this is a client that I've had, and it's a loyal client to me. So I'm not charging them what they need to be charged, because it's more difficult to charge newer client or older clients a new price when they're already used to an old price. But what had happened today was bagging of the leaves. You know, we had to get rid of that. As you can tell, the grass is still slightly dormant, so it's not full and green, and you know, there's a lot of bare spots. So I'll be helping them, trying to get rid of that and trying to have a full yard, because you know, at the end of the day, that's really what we all want. You know, we all want a full yard, full green, everything like that. So I'll be working with them trying to get that fixed, because that's what I do with my clients. And you know, as you could also tell, they have a big weeding problem that I will be getting rid of for them. We're discussing plans to to get that fixed, because as you can tell, as winter has gone on and I haven't been there, it has invaded their property. So I will be taking care of that for them, and we'll be getting this lawn where it needs to be in hopefully a few months, and I can come back and show like a before and after. So this, as you can tell, the before, and in a few months we'll come back after I do some work on them, and we can do an after and show how good the lawn will be looking. So yeah. And I appreciate anyone that made it this far into the video. I know the first clip was like a bit of a yap sesh. You know, I didn't shut up. Like I'm watching the video back and I'm like, damn, I wish it was kind of, you know, not talking as much, but it's whatever. I was just explaining myself. So I appreciate everyone who watches the video, and, you know, God bless everyone.